With the department's mission of producing functionally literate individuals and lifelong learners, the Department of Education has been scheming reading programs to improve their reading instruction, at the same time enhance the reading abilities of its learners. One of it is the ECARP, or Every Child a Reader program, which is geared towards making every Filipino child a reader and a writer at his or her grade level. In support of the ECARP, the department has also provided a classroom-based assessment tool in the form of the Phil-IRI. This aims to measure and describe the learner's reading performance in both English and Filipino languages in oral reading, silent reading, and listening comprehension. These different types of assessment aim to determine the learner's independent, instructional, and frustration levels. Recognizing the vital role reading plays in the process of learning, the department also declared November of every year as the National Reading Month. During the said month, students get to experience a variety of activities that meaningfully celebrate the month of reading with hopes of instilling the passion and culture for reading among them. In DepEd Northern Mindanao, the region has essentially revolutionized how we view reading by establishing its flagship program, the Project CNR, Care for Norman Readers. Project CNR is envisioned to decrease, if not eradicate, the number of frustration readers who are listed in all grade levels. The Norman Reading Program aims to make every elementary and high school learner an independent reader in the mother tongue, Filipino, and English. In the division of Ozamiz City, Project ARC, ATM, RIDE, and KISLAP have been implemented to strengthen reading interventions in the mother tongue, English, and Filipino respectively. Project RIDE, Reading Interventions for Development and Enhancement, is a rescaling of the Balanced Division English Reading Program, which revitalizes the learner's reading abilities for both the elementary and high school levels. RIDE is considered as a catalyst to combat reading difficulties in English. It also delivers and facilitates the conduct of the contextualized and localized worthwhile reading activities and strategies suited to the learner's reading level, together with the school-based reading undertakings. Project KISLAP, meanwhile, refers to kritikal na pag-iisip, linangin at payabungin, and it aims to develop critical thinking, writing, and reading skills among students in Filipino. In Ozamiz City National High School, hundreds of students from all grade levels have been identified as frustration readers, both in English and Filipino. To align with the department's thrust and literacy goals, OCNHS has also enforced school-level Project CNR, Project IRA, 3 O'Clock Habit, PALS, SABS campaign, among others. These projects are envisioned to address the challenges faced by learners towards reading in both languages. The school-based project Care for Norman Readers employs the Phil-IRI to determine the students' reading levels and be given proper intervention thereafter. It utilizes the pull-out approach, which will literally pull out identified frustration level students from their classes and be asked to go to their reading teachers for intervening reading activities. Project IRA Interactive Reading Adventure fosters an enjoyment of books, encourages reading as a leisure activity, and helps expose grade 7 students to different reading activities and games, which make reading fun. The 3 O'Clock Habit, on the other hand, is another pull-out approach to the grade 9 students who are identified as poorly proficient readers. Through this program, they are required to attend their reading intervention individually designed for them at their reading center every 3 o'clock. Moreover, PALS, Peer-Assisted Learning Strategies, is a peer tutoring program to grade 10 learners where teachers carefully partner an independent reader with a frustration reader. The pairs change over time, maximizing collaboration and cooperative learning. The SABS Share a Book and Storytelling campaign is one of the community reading programs and a project for the senior high school learners to creatively read stories to children and share their favorite childhood books to the underprivileged kids of Ozamiz City. With all these well-thought-of and relevant reading intervention programs, the Ozamiz City National High School hopes to attain a lesser percentage of non-readers and frustration readers by the end of November.